With the winter behind us, finally, we're thankfully gearing up for the season of backyard barbecues and pool parties. But if your backyard needs some sprucing up, you might want to get a hold of our next guest. Joining me now is the host of Animal Planet's The Pool Masters, Anthony Archer-Willis. Welcome to CT Style.
Well, hello. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you inviting me, and I'm so excited about the new show. It's going to be aired Fridays, starting this week.
So for people who might not have caught your show, give us a brief overview, if you would.
We are going to be constructing pools in all parts of the country, really naturalistic pools. In harmony with nature. These will be biofiltered, and we encounter all kinds of problems and challenges on the way. So it's going to be really exciting and a lot of humor, because there's so many funny things can happen in pools. It's really crazy.
Yeah,
we have everything from scorpions to spiders.
Oh, wow. So I want to ask you, how do you keep your pools looking so natural? It looks like Mother Nature just kind of left them there.
I really like to emulate Mother Nature, and I've been doing this for 50 years. I've studied nature in the raw, and I try to be in harmony with everything that goes on, starting with the geology and ending up with the ground cover plants. So we really try to simulate nature in the particular area wherever we're working. So if it's Connecticut, we would look at the rock strata in the local area and the Appalachians, see how the rocks are naturally lying, and try and find local rocks and use them around the pool so that people think, wow, this has always been here.
Right. Well, we know that you have some pretty unique creations in this season, including one for a fireman. Can you expand on that one for us?
Yes. Well, we were working in some hot areas in California, and very arid areas with just acres and acres of brown, dry grass. And he was a fireman, which was appropriate, being surrounded basically by a tinderbox. And so he took us actually on a trip, and we were taken on a fireboat. It was most exciting.
Yeah.
I think every kid has wanted to be a fireman at some stage and play with fire hoses. It was certainly an eye-opener.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see that episode. And I know you've been doing this since 1963. How did you get started in this?
I've always found water totally magical. To me, it's an underwater garden. It's a complete world in miniature. And I would stare into crystal clear, limpid water and see all the creatures swimming and the plants just ballooning up from the bottom. It was amazing and just stimulating. I'd always been involved with boats, and I could swim from an early age, would swim in natural lakes and swim amongst the water lily pads, and I just found the whole thing so enchanting. I began to actually start my own water garden business. I built a pond and then another pond, and it went on from there.
Sure. And Anthony, the million-dollar question, what does your backyard look like?
I don't have a pond. Everybody says, Anthony, we must come and see your ponds. And I say, believe me, you don't want to. I don't have a pond yet. I would love to make my own pond. I used to have many ponds when I lived in England, and actually my garden was open to the public. So it was beautiful, but now, alas, no ponds, no time. Shoemakers always the worst shod.
That's what they say. Well, we'll have to check out this season to see all of your creations. Thank you so much for chatting with us this morning.
Thank you very much for asking me.
Sure, and you can check out Pool Masters every Friday on Animal Planet at 9 p.m.